Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I wanted to talk to you about Crusader Marine Airlines. And basically, what it is that I wanted to talk to you about the congestion in Lagos. Lagos has one of the largest road networks in Africa, and as a result, we all know about Lagos traffic. Because of that traffic, we find that there are accidents. There's a lot of tension, and people are getting up crazy hours in the morning to go to work, coming back very, very late at night. It's affecting them emotionally, it's affecting them physically, and it's affecting them in so many other ways. So what we are looking to propose is to try and help with this particular situation. What are we proposing? So again, with a little bit of background, there are so many areas. If you think about countries and other cities like Bangkok, Paris, London, Sydney, all of these countries, New York is another one, all these cities have inland waterways which they fully utilize in order to move people and goods around the place. And so what we are proposing is to tap into the inland waterways that Lagos has in order to do this. And in terms of our projection and numbers, the population of Bangkok, London, and New York is about 8 to 9 million. Lagos is 21 million. The daily journey average of each of those three cities I've just mentioned, Bangkok, London, and New York, is between 35 and 52 thousand people per day in terms of trips. With our projection between the 8 and 9 million of those cities to the 21 million population of Lagos, we estimate that you could have up to 95,000 trips a day for Lagos. So there's a huge opportunity there. So what we want to do is leverage on this expanse of water and use that to moderate some of the challenges that we are facing on the roads today. How do we want to do that? We want to introduce water taxis that are going to be air conditioned, very comfortable, covered. It's going to have additional services like Wi-Fi. There are so many other opportunities there to do it. We are looking predominantly in Lagos, looking along the Ikorodu Marina waterway. These routes already exist, so we are not inventing the wheel, but we're just looking to take it one step further and improve on what is already there. What we need from you is, in order to improve the lives of Lagosians all around, is your investment in terms of financial support in order to make this work. In terms of finance, in terms of the money itself, we are looking at no more than 20 million naira in terms of total initial outlay. Thank you very much.
Okay, I have a question. Can you tell us why this wasn't successful in the past?
The reason why this has not been successful in the past, based on our research, is essentially it's not regulated. And we have many things like challenges to do with dredging. So many boats get capsized, and because you have a lot of sunken ships underneath that have not been moved out, they've not been dredged. So those are some of the things that we are going to look to deal with. And we're going to look to engage and partner up with the Lagos State government to do that.
Okay, I have another question.
Yes, sir.
How big is this business potential?
It's a huge potential. It's a huge potential. Like I said, some of the numbers that I talked about, you have somewhere in like New York that has about 50,000 daily trips every day, daily trips. We expect that Lagos could be as high as 90. The other thing is that we can think a lot bigger. If we sort out the security issues, the dredging issues, we could actually have a situation where you can have transportation not just within Lagos but externally. You can have Lagos to Ondo, you could have boats going to Accra, you could actually have tourism. We could take this as big as we actually wanted to, because the water is there. It's available for us to take full use of.